Rob and I are both chefs.
And we both own our own restaurants.
But if we want to take things to the next level,
We need to seek out new inspiration.
and fresh ideas about food,
So, we're going to Argentina.
and I have no idea what to expect.
This is going to be big.
On our last episode, we arrived in Bariloche, the gateway to Patagonia. We ate local chocolate, drank craft beer, and ate delicious local food, prepared in fantastic ways, in some of the most beautiful places on Earth. Our Patagonian adventures now continue as we get ready to leave Bariloche and move deeper into the Andes Mountains. We were on our way to Villa Angostura with Anthony, a local guide and ski instructor.
You have Bariloche right at the end, and all of this side is the steppe, and as we move west, we'll be heading towards the subantarctic forest.
We had a short distance to travel, but it would take us through incredible terrain changes, through desert and around lakes before reaching the snow-capped Andes. Such a drastic change.
Just 50 kilometers from here is going to be totally different. All of these rivers come from snow melting and rain, and this is 100% safe for drinking. Yes, so all streams and nearly all lakes in the area are drinkable water. No disease. You can cook with it, drink it.
Wow.
It's amazing. Let's see where you have a good spot for.
Over there looks good. Premium?
Just try this. This is like, oh my goodness.
How is it, nice and cold? It's like crystal clear.
All the white man's story in this area is very recent, since until 1880 we had natives dominating the area, and in 1880 they did the conquest of the desert. So from there onwards, slowly white man has started coming to the area. So we have only 130, 140 years of settling here. Here we are in the middle of downtown Villa Angostura, only 4 blocks long. We have the main avenue called the Arrayanes, with a lot of different kind of stores on both sides. A lot of chocolate. Villa Angostura, a lot of chicks, you know, very nice place. Nice place to be. Nice place to be.
A little wine shop.
Yeah, well, this is one of the wineries.
They only make 6,000 bottles. They label every single bottle.
The wine shop made us thirsty, so we stopped in at a cozy restaurant for a fireside lunch.
You can see on the cork it says Patagonia wine.
Marcus.
And there you have a bit of a drawing on where this place is.
Oh yeah, that's cool on the
Yeah.
map. So this is right on the border, I suppose?
Yes,
39 degrees latitude.
Yeah.
Love it.
Super. A bit of
We started off with pizza, and once again, they weren't cheap with the cheese.
Oh boy, this is good. Actually, I'm hungry. Best thing to do when you're hungry is eat a lot of cheese.
Yeah. It's literally like having a fondue. It's like dipping your bread into a fondue and eating it.
Oh yeah, it's so thick and like. It is good. I mean, how can it be bad, right?
How can it be bad?
The cheese is very high quality too. Next up was real comfort food. Baked lentils topped with thick, crispy bacon strips. Nice and hearty. Looks great.
My God.
All right, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
cheers, man.
Thank you.
Anthony, thanks so much for your
Thank you
This
very
looks
much.
time.
nice and hearty. Are they red lentils?
Yeah.
Bueno, how was that? Is everything okay?
Are you kidding? I could use a couple more bacon strips.
I can bring it.
I'm kidding, but it's really really good. It's
Little piece of bread,
bread.
some bacon. Yes,
Yeah, it's perfect.
I'll bring it.
cup.
Only the Pope and you, huh?
Oh my god.
Look at that.
Wow.
This is what you wanted.
It's a small mountain town, but Villa Angostura has some great restaurants. And that night, we checked one of them out. Corazzonada's chef owner Natalia kindly invited us into her rustic kitchen.
You've been baking bread for us.
Oh my god, that smells like a fresh baked bread in here.
We stuck around to watch her prepare a local trout ravioli.
Che tipo di truccia?
Arcoiris.
Rainbow trout, exactly.
I love your kitchen. I love this oven and I love this antique sheeter, which is I haven't seen anything like that.
Craig, this is what you need.
Yeah, I know.
You don't need some little toy job. Look at that, big sheets. She's done this a few times.
Bueno, le voy a mostrar un poquitito.
Sí.
So is she gonna cook the filling?
I think so. I think my guess is either she's gonna cook it or she won't, but either way it's gonna be cooked in the water.
Oh yeah.
So maybe it's a fine dice and she's gonna mix it with the cream
You're right,
cheese
eh?
and it's gonna heat up.
Could be pureed raw.
Could be pureed raw, I'm not really sure.
Oh, a little smoke.
Smoked salmon.
That's smart, right? Just for the flavor.
Fish is such a big thing here. It's something I...
Trout is a must. So many lakes,
Yeah.
so many options. It's in nearly every restaurant, and it's a really fresh product.
I love chives. Cutting chives is my favorite thing to do.
Nice sharp knife and
Knife
it's just
sharp,
like...
yes. It's very therapeutic. Yeah.
De queso.
So a little bit of cream cheese,
Ooh, that's-
a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper,
Y bueno.
and a good mix.
Entonces cuando entre el agua, se va a cocinar, no se va a salir.
Of course. So she
It's
puts
raw
it
now, and then it's
Raw,
We can see the thing is we talked about this before. We know what you're saying because we're chefs.
Que te entienden porque sos chef, pero no saben tanto castellano.
The language is the same.
Just hand,
Yeah,
just
Nonna styles.
yeah. You don't need a piping
No.
bag. That's a shape I have.
That's open face.
Yeah, that's open faced.
Almost looks like dim sum.
I don't know how these are going to stay together in the water. It's open. How does it stay?
Y
It just
porque
does.
se cocina y bueno.
This is a very new technique. I've never seen anything like this.
I've never seen an open face.
Crema de leche.
This makes sense, right? A little cream.
That's a nice bit of saffron too. I usually don't like saffron. Sometimes it has a flavor that almost tastes sterile.
Check it out.
Have you smell it and then think about a hospital? No? It smells like a hospital.
Dice
It smells sterile.
Es
como
como estéril, es como el olor en hospital.
Craig gets so mad when I say things. Big shot.
Good. Okay. Right.
Tasty?
Yeah, it's
How's the saffron?
It's awesome.
I'm gonna put a little bit on mine on the top. They're strong. I just tasted it in the
Very
oven.
strong.
It is very strong.
God, it's strong. Buenísimo. Very good.
Anthony, come try.
Yeah, I love trout.
I love trout.
Just eating it raw. It's so
I
good.
tell you, this exactly. This is a Canadian style.
The evening was a true celebration of local trout. As Chef Natalia went on to prepare baked trout with fresh grilled vegetables for our main course.
Oh! And this is one of the best ways to have the trout. It's not a small little piece of trout.
No, it's a nice, big,
slice,
thick, meaty piece. Yeah.
And trout is not cooked so much as it used to be. But before it's like well cooked.
Yeah.
Fish slowly is being eaten more.
Less.
Exactly, more raw.
Relax, like, just gently. I think generally everybody is becoming more accepting of cooking things less.
everything.
I can run after a cow just with a fork.
We can try that after. Let's just drink a little bit more, melt back.
I don't know about you guys. Maybe you can try it directly from here. If it's okay for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. We're all friends, right? Hear the skin?
Yeah. That's hot as hell.
Can we eat the belly?
No.
Try that. You try the belly, because we've had it so many times.
Let me see what the difference. This one here, me.
Yeah, eat the skin too, though.
This
Yeah, just cut the whole,
skin?
cut it all off.
Really?
Man.
That's the best part. What do you think? Lots of flavor?
I love the skin.
Nice.
¿Estuvo todo? ¿Le gustó? Muchas gracias por venir. Acorazonada. Espero que les haya gustado, que hayan aprendido el plato.
Thank you for your hospitality. I mean, the food was great, and it was nice to have a chance to go into your kitchen and see something new. We've had an amazing time down here in the end of the world.
Let's finish it off big, Anthony.
Let's leave it all out on the table, everything, okay?
Wicked, guys.
Ciao. We left our mountainside cabana bright and early and headed back to downtown Villa Angostura to meet up with Anthony for a Patagonian chocolate session.
Nice.
Really good place.
Oh, great. Hey, you can smell it. Alex has been making chocolate here at Ben Roth's for over 20 years, and he's absolutely passionate about it. Wow. Look at this. It's like a big conch.
This is chocolate with milk.
Wow.
That is a ton of chocolate.
It's gonna take about 300 kilos.
That looks so good. It's kind of mesmerizing to keep watching it. So velvety.
Amazing consistency.
Right, look at that.
Everything's being done on this granite too.
Oh my god, yeah.
I guess, you know, it's...
It'll bring down the temperature, right? There's no sugar in this coffee, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna
Big move.
do my own. Alex was creating different flavored squares, and it was amazing to see him do it all by hand.
He's quite precise. He's obviously done this hundreds of times.
20 years.
I feel like if I was working in a shop like this, I would eat a lot of chocolate really early on, and then I'd have to calm down because I'd make myself sick. It's like you ever cracked a fresh wheel of like Badano or Parm?
Yeah, and you keep
just
eating it,
keep
eating it, and then you're like,
oh, I hate myself.
Oh wow, so that's the end product?
Yeah, I didn't know.
That's what they look like.
One of our highlights in this area for chocolate is called chocolate en rama. Rama is branch.
I like this. You know what? This is something I could take back to the restaurant, I think.
Where would you do this on?
I guess, because you don't think you do it on stainless steel?
Maybe, I have no idea.
Hago otra después si quieren. Es que ya se están friendo y ya me cuesta subir.
Oh my god.
Like tree bark.
You
Beginning
know what?
always.
This is something that I could totally bring back to Campagnolo. I'd love to do a little dessert like that.
Ahora le hago una para que...
Sí, hazte una cortita para que la pueda hacer él.
A little texture. Yeah. The master let us take a shot at making the chocolate branch, and it looked easy enough.
With the body weight,
Yeah.
push forward.
Perfect.
¿Cómo es?
So,
Eso, y ahí presión. Eso.
All of it and very nice and even.
La tiene que apretar un poco.
Alex,
Gracias. Apretar y moverla, apretar y moverla.
Press and move, press and move.
oh. Okay.
Parece fácil, pero no es tan fácil.
Looks easier than what it is, eh?
Yes.
It's drying quickly.
También.
Yeah, see, I can't get the nice.
That's a big one.
Muy grande.
You clean your hand because it all sticks. That's the problem. Well, we can see the quality of a pro guy.
This looks like real tree bark.
Anthony is a ski instructor during the Argentine winter, and though it's off-season, we are able to take a chairlift to the top of his local mountain.
We're gonna... Oh, yeah. Hey, no funny business on this thing, okay?
Great experience to come up here and really see it like this.
Yeah, really nice.
Bueno, here we are, eh? 1,500 meters high.
Like most Argentines, Anthony loves his mate, and he brought his travel kit for a mountaintop mate session. He filled his cup with plenty of yerba, the herbal concoction that is the basis of this national obsession.
This is a shared drink, so you know, you want it to last for a while.
If there's any way to actually enjoy mate,
It's in the Andes.
Ah man, nice and warm. Perfect.
Oh.
Yeah. A lot of the flavor. They say it's about nearly 90 degrees centigrade. Always goes back to me. So I'm the one who gets really high here.
It's good. We came down from the mountaintop feeling refreshed, and we didn't have to go very far to find another slice of Patagonian paradise.
Las Balsas.
Las Balsas is a Relayan chateau, a rare designation that only the finest hotels in the world can claim.
And this is nice.
In '95, it became a relais chateau, the first relais chateau in Latin America.
Latin America.
Latin America.
Wow, that's very prestigious.
Yeah.
The restaurant is a key element at a Relayan chateau.
Well, the most important thing is the view that we have here.
The wine cellar is key as well.
Nice in here.
Oh wow.
It's nice and chilly.
Our wine cellar is all Argentine wine here.
Amazing.
Different
Beautiful.
areas. There is 800 different bottles.
And finally, we checked out the kitchen, where Gus the sous chef was cooking up a lunch for us.
Middle of process.
All right.
Lucas, Juan,
I'm Rob.
Craig.
Parte del cachete de la ternera.
Yeah, we're talking about what he's gonna do, the cheeks, exactly, that is it.
Va braseada en el horno, más o menos depende del tamaño, va entre...
As the siding, what they're going to prepare is some mashed potato, not sweet mashed potato.
Okay.
Which he's giving it a bit of a citric touch also to cut a bit of the greasiness of the meat.
Yeah, of course.
And ¿y qué más?
Y la compota de cebolla.
And compota de cebolla, like onion.
Caramelized onion.
Okay.
Yeah.
We hung around to watch Gus making his sweet potato puree.
Milk and butter.
Milk and butter, yeah, perfect. The sweet potato already has some salt and of course a bit of sugar as well. Blend of spices made by the chef.
Stunning.
Yeah, it smells great. Awesome. Yeah, that's essential too.
Yeah.
I love a puree when it's sweet and sour and salty.
Of course. It's all about cooking. It's really about balancing everything. You know.
Amazing.
Go ahead.
I'll taste that for sure. It's very nice. Very smooth.
It's perfect.
That's gonna be fantastic. Wonderful.
Okay, this is your table.
Okay.
Here's the wine. It's a Mendel Malbec. It's a small winery from Mendoza.
Another wonderful rustic adventure.
I love the word. It's gonna be big.
Hummus.
Yeah. And this is the appetizer. It's a king crab with coconut milk and green apple.
Apple avocado. Good combo, isn't it?
The crab is so sweet too. It's nice to have some of the apple.
Back in the kitchen, Gus was plating his beef cheeks, puree and caramelized onions for us.
And veal chicks.
Another side of beef. It's incredibly gelatinous.
You cut it with a fork.
Yeah, the knife is just for show. You don't need the knife.
It's like, look at this.
God.
There you go. You don't need a knife.
Jeez, it's incredibly dramatic. We're looking at the Andes Mountains. We're eating wonderful local food. What an experience.
You know what? Coming down here and meeting you, and we've hung out with you for a few days now, and you're so cool, and you've brought us around to show us the real way to do things, and that's the way to travel. You need someone better.
No, we've just noticed that everybody that we've come across has been so warm, so welcome, and they've given us their time and their energy and just kind of made us feel like Argentina it feels like home almost in a way.
Nice.
You're absolutely right.
Cheers. Thanks for a great time.
Thank you so much.
We'll never forget it.
Thank you for being here. Thank you again.
It was time to leave Patagonia and move on to our next Argentine adventure. But our stay at the end of the world was truly inspiring and something that I'll never forget. And to top it off, we pulled over to witness the most stunning sunset I had ever seen.
On our next episode, we'll travel north to Mendoza, a desert land at the foot of the Andes and the heart of the wine industry here in Argentina. We'll experience unbelievable wine, asado, and good times throughout the stunning area.